Welcome to 60s and Restless. And we have probably all had a restless evening after, if you're in the United States, watching election results. And I'm here to urge you to watch another Eckhart Tolle video. It's his video number 04. It says, Awaken Your Inner Light. The subtitle is Becoming a Conscious Participant. So I had watched that a while back, watched it again this morning to understand that when we have tumultuous times, which in his video he is predicting we are entering a time of a lot of chaos, and how we deal with that chaos is what is important. That we don't just simply react to it, but that we realize we're part of a larger consciousness, and to step back, kind of breathe, and not simply react, to really be able to understand there's a whole thing going on. And so when I thought about that, I realized, as I've been talking about people waking up, it's happening worldwide. It's a global thing going on, and he kind of concurred with this, that he thinks that a lot of people are waking up in general, becoming more in tune with consciousness instead of just kind of walking around asleep, accepting everything as it is without questioning anything. And but he also said, what we can observe easily, that a lot of people are going to stay asleep and are going to remain unconscious, at least for a while. And that was kind of exemplified in the elections. I'm in Colorado, and last night there were more people that cared about wolves than children who are partly born, half born, before their mothers decide to kill them. So we have some really asleep people out there, because, there was a time where a woman would throw herself in front of a wolf to save a child. And now a lot of women are becoming the wolves themselves. So there's a lot of people have fallen asleep. They've just come to accept things. They don't question what is going on. Why do people hold these views? Is it right? Is there a right and wrong? And of course, there's often difficult situations that nobody else can decide for you. But we have lost consciousness, instinct. I mean, there was a time you just wouldn't even consider doing that to a child. And now a major part of this state voted, yeah, let's keep that in there. Go figure. There's also a time where we would have said, okay, somebody, look, we've all got masks on. There's this thing called COVID. What is it exactly? Do people research it for themselves? Do they find out that a virus can't be transmitted? Oops, oh, it can't. Germs can, but a virus can't. So is this a virus? Does that link back to when they used to call everything that screwed up our computer viruses? Do we have a visceral reaction to the term virus? What I'm saying is just question everything. You go in for one illness. I mean, people have been joking about this stuff since I was in my 20s. People go to the doctor, they get prescribed something, then that leads to 4 other problems, and then that leads to 8 other problems, and they just end up on all these pharmaceuticals. It's almost a joke, but people just accept it as if it's part of life, and it can't be undone, or that it's organic and normal, and it's not. And I'm just saying, part of the Great Awakening is realizing we're part of a vast network of people who are also waking up, who are starting to question. We've got a close race between a guy who just began a whole department on protecting children from child trafficking, a whole branch, or not a branch, but a department of government that is working to save children. And it's a close race with the guy who likes to sniff children's hair and women's fingers, and whose son is a drug addict, and who continued to use his son to line his own pockets. We are asleep. So many people are asleep. But again, the good news is so many people are waking up. So it's a great day. No matter what happens, it's a great day because people are waking up. And be part of the awakening. Be bold, be brave, be beautiful, be out there. And don't be afraid. Don't be one of the ones that are cowering and believe everything they're told and listen to way too much TV. Get back into great literature. Get outside. Let nature speak to you. Let God speak to you. And let your instincts renew themselves so that you can hear them again, because there's some really good stuff inside of all of you. Again, the video I recommend to kind of give you a great boost today, and to understand that we don't need to react to the chaos around us. That doesn't mean we need to be inactive. I mean, we don't have to be reactive. Again, it's called Awaken Your Inner Light, Ekhart Tolle. And it's very inspiring. And sometimes with this stuff, you have to listen to it 3-4 times. Have a great day.